If you've ever doubted your worth and you think you're not enough, you don't fit, then the space is for you. Hi everyone. Good day. My name is Fanda Galamon. Welcome to Fanda's GistRoom, a safe space for women and young girls. But of course, it is not meant just for women and young girls, because you have a sister, you have a mother, you have a niece, you have a girlfriend, and the list is long. Now, why did I start Fanda's GistRoom? The question is actually, why is Fanda's GistRoom only starting now? So many years back, while I was at the farm working with my mother, I was listening to the radio. I loved listening to the radio. I'm a journalist by profession, and so the love for journalism started way back. And so while I was listening to the radio, I listened to a young girl talking on, I guess it was BBC at the time, and she inspired me. I can't remember exactly her words, but one thing I know I gathered from what she said was the fact that, Fanda, you need to live a life of impact. Your life should be that which can impact one person, and when you impact one person, there is that ripple effect. When there is that ripple effect, that one person has to impact another person, and then life becomes better. And that's how I thought about impacting people, and then I thought about impacting African young girls, and then I talked about impacting her, just a woman, whoever. And that is how Fanda's GistRoom came about. But then, to cut the long story short, I discovered that so many women try to string themselves. They don't want to bring out who they are, don't want to bring out the best that is in them. So many young girls grow up feeling insecure, and I want to change that narrative. I want us as women to know our worth. So Fanda's GistRoom is all about self-worth, confidence, integrity, purpose, and the list is long. And so what are the things that we're going to be expecting on Fanda's GistRoom? We're going to talk about self-worth, the strength of a woman, integrity, that one thing, that beauty that no one talks about. We're going to be talking about character. We're going to talk about empowerment, how we can make ourselves better. Remember that as women, we're not in competition with anybody. You should be in competition with yourself. That's the only person you are allowed to be in competition with. And so we're going to be talking a lot about self-worth on Fanda's GistRoom. Lots more. We're going to talk about many other things on Fanda's GistRoom. And so if you are ready to rise, if you want to become a better version of yourself, if you want to be that woman that is impacting other women out there, if you want to be that young girl that people can look up to, then I'll call on you to join us on Fanda's GistRoom, because we have the best that is prepared for you on this platform. We're going to be talking lots and lots of things that will empower us as women and young girls, making us better. It's very important that as a young girl, you know exactly where you're heading to. You know the path that you've carved out for yourself, and you devise the ways through which you're going to go through, achieving your goals in life. And so there are lots and lots of things that we're going to be gisting about. Yes, if you listen to the name Fanda's GistRoom, it's going to be a lot of gisting, sharing ideas. And so this is more than content. This is growth. This is impact. Yes. Fanda's GistRoom is more than just content. It is growth, it is impact. So if you are ready to rise above and beyond, I'll call on you to join me on Fanda's GistRoom so we can do this together. At this point, please do well to follow my channel so that when we have the very next video, we're going to be notified. Please follow, subscribe, and invite other people to join us on Fanda's GistRoom. I love you all. I love you all, women and young girls. And together we're going to strive, making ourselves better and making the world a better place. Remember, we are the foundation of the society. We are the foundation of the homes. We are the foundation of everywhere that we find ourselves. So we've got to make life better for everybody around us. Fanda's GistRoom is right here to make that happen. See you in my next video. Love you all. Bye-bye. Ciao.